Seventh graders, is this your first ever honor roll assembly? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It feels so normal to be having an assembly. I love it. This is so exciting. So seventh graders, probably you don't know this, but part of the rich tradition and history of our school is we take time throughout the year, 3 times a year, to stop and celebrate those of you who are doing great things in the classroom. I know it probably seems sometimes like your teachers and principals are spending all their time with kids that maybe don't always make the best choices, right? And so this is our time to block off 3 full hours in the afternoon to focus on the other 95% of you guys who are doing amazing things. So congratulations to each and every one of you sitting here today. A couple of things. Number 1, you made the honor roll. Congratulations. Number 2, you have survived 2 of the weirdest years in middle school history, right? Yeah, can give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations. Guys, we are so hopeful that we can continue to be safe and start getting back to doing things that are normal. And so it really starts with today. It starts with having an opportunity to come together as a 7th grade and to recognize the amazing things that you guys are doing in the classroom. So let me tell you a little bit about how our honor roll assembly works today. So we're going to bring up those of you first. We call them our Silver Award Certificate winners. Those are our students that had a 3.0 to 3.49 with a line over the top GPA. Secondly, we will bring up our Gold Certificate Award winners. Those are our students that got a 3.5 to a 3.99999 with a line over the top. What's the line over the top, you math students? Good, Henry Sendrick. It keeps going on forever. Finally, lastly, we will bring all of our students up that had a perfect 4.0. That means straight A's, and we will honor you guys. At the end, we have treats and snacks for you. So we'll get treats and snacks. We'll hang out here for a while, and we're just going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate, okay? Sound like a plan? All right, let's do this. So here's what we're going to do, you guys. If you'll look to your right, Miss Hopkins will tell you when it's your row's turn to get up. So right now, her waving her hand means first row. Guys, this is the most important part. You need to stay in order in your line. So follow Miss Hopkins. And then for the rest of you, audience, can I ask you guys for a huge favor? One of the things that I really don't like is when we clap after each individual. Let me tell you why. How many of you have ever been to something where somebody gets this big, huge round of applause, and then the next person comes across the stage and only like 10 people clap? I hate that, right? Every single person on this stage deserves a big round of applause. So audience, I need to ask you a favor. We're going to introduce the whole entire row without clapping after each kid, because that would make this assembly take like 3 hours. And then we're going to give the entire row a big round of applause. Can you do that for me? Sound good? All right, I hope I don't screw anybody's names up. Who has a hard name to pronounce? Oh yeah, I'm nervous about you. Caitlin Weedman. All right, here we go. First row, friends. These are our Silver Award Certificate winners. These are not in order of their GPA. They're just in alphabetical order. All right, we're going to have them come across the stage, and we're going to recognize them as a whole group. Here we go. Our first award certificate, Spencer Adamson. Antonio Balderas Russell. Aiden Beats. Georgia Bingham. Allison Brogan. Alicia Brown. Skylar Buckner. Jaden Buell. Chance Burnham. Elliot Calendine. Henry Sindrick. Cole Cullen. Jaden Delve. Hunter Dustin. Stephanie Fletcher. Austin Furness. Adeline Greer, and Alexis Harmon. How about a big round of applause for them? Great job, guys. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Congrats. All right, second row, on your feet. All right, my friends, continuing on with our silver award winners. Next, we have Ellie Halgen. Oh, what did I say? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Eli, I'm sorry. Eli Halgen. I'm not even reading this correctly. Eli, congratulations, bud. Micaiah Heward. Isaac Holton. Maddie Hurley. Desmond Johnson, Savannah Killian, Leanne King, Shaylee Knight, Mackenzie Kegler, Aiden Lee, Emma Marini, Joel Quiroga, Itchel Sanchez, Blaine Schumann, Layla Swenson, Gavin Trampush, Jordan Washington, Breon Webster, Kate West, and our final silver certificate winner, Caitlin Wiedenman. Let's give our silver certificate folks a big round of applause. Good job, congratulations. All right. Your moment of fame is over. Get off the stage. Kidding. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Okay, friends, let's have our next row come up. And we are going to introduce our gold award certificate winners. Go ahead, Ollie, head around the corner there. Make sure you stay in order, friends. Our gold certificate award winners are our students that got a 3.5 to 3.99. There are a bunch of you. Here we go. Let's give this next row our full attention. Our first gold certificate award winner, and again, friends, this is in alphabetical order, not in order of their GPA. Gavin Ankenbrand, Jordan Millardy, Bethany Bleem, Liberty Bollinger, Ollie Cagle, Drayden Clemens, Cody Crane, Gallon Davis, Dante Davis, Isabella De Jesus, Jason Dodge, Lucas Eckhart, Brett Gowinet, Chloe Gowinet, Caden Gintz, Jeffrey Goodman, Billy Galuzio, Aubrey Hall, Ashley Henderson, Jackson Henry, Ryan Howe, Mackenzie Hutton, Caden Jacobs, Blake Kernan, Evan Keenel, Remy Luck, Colin Lyle, Matthew Marazzo, Mario McDonald, Chloe Milson, and last in this row, Marley Nielsen is not here. Oh, Marley Nielsen is here. Congratulations. Give her a round of applause. Great job, you guys. Okay, next row. Next row up. All right, friends, here we go. Continuing on with our Gold Award winners. Thank you guys for being a good audience. Kendall Olson, Peyton Patterson, Daria Pixayeva, Brody Pitsley, Emma Cleanwars, I'm going to wait just a minute. Angelo Raffini, Jackson Randall, Reese Randalls, Ember Rathburn, Gavin Roller, Tristan Sandine, Megan Schmidt, Reese Scholl, Archimedes Stevenson, Grayson Swain, Henry Tollett, Tegan Turner, Eli Ulrich, Mariah Valentine, and our final Gold Award Certificate winner is Miss Brianna Warden. Give them a big round of applause. All right, let's have, I'll tell you what, let's have the next two rows, so all of the 4.0 students, we're going to wrap you all the way down the hall. Guys, this is really cool. This is a huge number of students that got 4.0s. This is exciting. All right, friends, once again, I'm going to ask a huge favor. First of all, audience, if we can kind of keep the visiting and the giggling down to a minimum, that would be great. Yes, you. And you. Again, you guys, these guys have worked really hard, and I think that they deserve to have the opportunity to be recognized as they sat quietly and clapped and cheered for all of you. So, without further ado, our 4.0 students, starting with Bella Adazewski, Hans Alsted, Braden Anderson, Madison Anderson, Madison Bauman, Jeb Black, Jeriah Brennan, Keegan Brennan, Oliver Church, Kelly Cordill, Thomas Cunningham, Sydney Day, Binks Dobson, Sam Estock, Lydia Fluckinger, Sam Hilton, Malcolm Innes, Ari Izon, Alina Kuzmenko, Sophie Lathan, Addison Lathrop, Molly Luttermoser, Ava Madison, Ryan Migalski, Mark Mansevich, Catherine Marshan Silvas, Katie Monter, Riker Nielsen, Carter Novo, Gage O'Connor, Kayana Pemberton, Matisse Prescott, Caden Rasmussen, Sean Reed, Giselle Schmidt. Thank you, Sean. Clara Silvers, Trey Sloan. Yeah, another row from Trey. Gabriella Smith, Michaela Taylor, Claire Teeters, Jennifer Tian, Janessa Warren, and Isabella Wold. 4.0. Give them a round of applause. They have definitely earned it. Yes, indeed. Yeah. 4.0. Take a bow, huh? Take a bow. Come on, take a bow. Trey Sloan, take a bow. All right, here's what we're going to do, friends. 4.0 students, you get first crack at the snacks. I'm going to dismiss you that way. We have treats for you at the table. After they're done, I will dismiss those of you that got a 3.5 and above. Then after that, 3.0 and above. Okay, if you got a 3.5 or above, and no guys, there's 2 lines there, 2 lines, 3.5 and above. Hey friends, when you get your snacks, I need you to sit down so we can dismiss the next group. And then I want to talk to you guys all as a group about what I hope the rest of this year is going to look like. If you got a 3.0 and above, go ahead and get your snacks. All right, friends, listen up for a sec. You get to hear I have a dream for you for the rest of your speech. So first of all, you guys, one of the really neat things that we've always done on the Friday that we have honor roll assemblies, or on a Thursday, like in a week like this week where there's no school Friday, we've always had an amazing nighttime event here at CMS called an honor roll dance. Oh, they're so much fun. They're like the most fun events ever. I thought I would hate them, and I ended up loving them. Right? So let me tell you guys what my hope for us is for this year. So first of all, if you are a news watcher like I am, you probably saw that next week the governor's office is supposed to make a big announcement about masks, about indoor masks. My gut tells me that that announcement is likely going to be some date in the future where the indoor mask mandate will expire. That means that you will not be required to wear one at school unless you choose. That's what we think is going to happen. So if and when that happens, guys, we're going to start having conversations. If and when that happens, we're going to start having conversations about other things to get back to normal. Probably the first two things we're going to talk about are moving everybody back into the commons at lunchtime and sitting in tables like we used to do. You guys have never done that, have you? So weird to think about. The other thing that we're going to start discussing is lockers. And you guys, raise your hand if you have no idea how to open a locker. The sad part was, I asked the 8th graders the same question, and they had lockers in the 6th grade, and they couldn't remember how to open them either. So those will be the next two things we're going to talk about. Guys, my ultimate dream, and I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I can't predict, what's going to happen with our global pandemic. But I would love nothing more than sometime this year to get to have an honor roll dance with you guys. That would be my ultimate hope and dream. Will we get there? I don't know. Honor roll dances are funny because it's like 400 kids standing around not dancing. So yeah, it would be Henry Cindric dancing. So guys, I hope that if we get a chance to pull something like this off, that I can count on you guys to do two things. I can count on you to participate, and I can count on you guys, Hunter, Dustin, and Henry, I can count on you guys to stay on the honor roll, because that's really important to me. You're here to be a student first. So my dream for you guys is that as this year progresses, and you guys have been doing a good job with wearing your mask and keeping each other safe, my dream would be that our reward as a school is that we can start moving closer to how things used to be. We call it normal. That'd be my dream for you guys. So, thanks, Henry. Keep up the great work, you guys. I'm so proud of every one of you. And at this point, we are going to go ahead and ask you to throw your garbage away, and we're going to dismiss you to go back to your 6th period class. Have a great afternoon, Doc.